Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh.
We are back in the Drive-Thru Podcast, episode 8 or 9. We haven't decided totally yet. It'll be out there. I am your co-host.
That's Andrew.
Here's another co-host. We've got a few things on the agenda today. So let's just let's start her off right now. I want to open up with a segment we created the other day called Embarrassing Situations We Found Ourselves In.
Okay.
I have two.
Sweet.
So, first one is, some people already know this, but I am a part-time nude model for different art galleries. You get up there, you put your left foot in and your right foot out, shake it all about, and they draw you. And so I was out at this gig modeling, and the pose I was in, I had one, I was kind of on this platform, and I had one knee down, and I was in that pose for 50 minutes. So all the circulation past my knee was just gone. I didn't really totally know this. So I tried to stand up after I was done posing, and I just went down, dude. I didn't even feel my foot touch the ground. I couldn't even feel my leg. So there I was, totally naked. And then I fell, and there was this big wooden backdrop behind me that I tipped into, and it fell on top of me. So there I am, just this big naked white dude. Felt like what's that game, Operation? What's his name?
Yes.
What's that guy's name? Does he even have a name?
I don't even think he does. He looks like a Paul to me.
I don't know. I was just naked, but naked and afraid. It was pretty funny. I mean, I wasn't actually super embarrassed, I guess, but everybody else was freaking out, and then I just felt like, you don't want other people to freak out while you're freaking out.
And then you can,
and then I couldn't move.
You couldn't move, so you had to just sit there.
Yeah, so I just
sat there.
Just sat there. Furry bum on the floor.
That's a visual.
Pretty good time.
Yeah. That is definitely one of those situations. I would.
Yeah.
Aptly, it's appropriate for this segment.
I don't remember what my other one was, honestly. Hopefully I'll come to it. We'll circle back around. But as promised, I wanted to discuss what happened with the my tire the other day. Thought I had a slow leak.
Mm-hmm.
Dropped it off at Bell Tire.
They're better at every turn.
And apparently, I got a call from somebody at Bell Tire, and they said that the coil spring of one of my rotors was broken in 2 different places. Now,
You hate to see it.
I have no clue what the heck that is or means, but when you're dealing with people that know stuff about cars, or even just being a man in general, if there's something you don't know, you just pretend like you know everything about it.
Right.
That's the natural course of action.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, so wait, what's broken? He's like, oh yeah, the coil spring. And I was like, oh yeah. He's like, yeah, you know how the rotor is. I go, yeah, no, totally, for sure. I had no freaking clue. So that was disappointing. That cost me a pretty penny. So I was pretty cheesed about that. So it's pretty much that story. Yeah. That's how that goes.
I guess, man.
Yeah, it's pretty disappointing. So yeah. Nice. Got that going for me.
Hey, add it to the list, man.
In other news,
That was some old business.
that was some old business. Now we have nothing but new business going on here. So, well, I guess why don't you tell us what's new with you, my friend?
Well, golf game has gone to crap, so there's that to fall back on. Ebbs and flows, I guess, but a lot of ebbs. Not a lot of flows.
Yeah, you're ebbing pretty hard.
Yeah. So gotta get back at it, back to basics, as they say. You know, bend and throw.
You know, if you took a little less time before the shot, I think that might help you.
It could be a contributing factor, but at the same time, if I just swung it properly,
Well,
that would help as well.
Why don't you just get up to the ball and swing?
I mean, we can't all hit it 270 like you can off the tee.
I can hit it decent.
Although, one skill that the guy to my right needs to improve upon is his ability to track the ball in the air after he swings.
Hey, I did really good today except for that one hole.
That's true. Nevertheless, it's a work in progress.
I'm really, for the most part, I'm good. Like I'm good at it with my irons and my woods and my hybrid clubs. It's just the drive sometimes it gets away from me, like visually, and even though it goes like straight. So, yeah, dude, I hit it 270 relatively consistently off the drive, which is what John Daly's kid was hitting at age 16. So,
Speaking of John Daly,
yes.
you mentioned something about one of his select.
Before we get into John Daly, we need to talk about John Daly Jr., my friend.
Okay.
He is just a lot of fun to watch on YouTube. He looks a lot like his dad as far as his demeanor and even how he swings the club. It's pretty fun to watch. But yeah, John Daly, probably my favorite golfer of all time. It's like John Daly, Tiger, and then Jack Nicklaus. Or Jack Nicklaus if you prefer. So, yeah, John Daly, dude. I saw on an interview on YouTube that he co-signs for Diet Coke, so that's rad. Because you and I are big advocates. So,
And we're in the minority. Because everyone else likes the regular.
well, you and I, we're a different breed. You know,
That's certainly true.
we march to the beat of our own drum.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, especially me.
Yeah, I was just going to mention
You
that.
know,
You really
I
are.
kind of do my own thing.
Yep, one of a kind.
Because there's no rules.
That's a great observation. There are no rules.
No rules.
Except for when there's rules.
Nope, no rules. And you know what I saw is they got rid of the palace, dude. They imploded it.
Yeah, they've been planning on doing that for a minute.
I was pretty upset about that.
Yeah, it wasn't
It's
as...
a great arena.
Oh, I don't disagree. I was only there once or twice, though, so I didn't get, like, the same... I didn't have the same nostalgia that, like, other people had before it, simply because when I watched the Pistons, I mean, they weren't as good as, like, back in the day.
Either way, the arena was freaking awesome. And I don't know. It's just so interesting the world we live in. Like,
Dude, all of the old stadiums in Detroit are gone.
it's just...
Silverdome,
Well, dude, today I
Tiger
was...
Stadium.
We're just
Joe.
so spoiled in this country. Like we're knocking over like perfectly good buildings.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Pretty unbelievable. There's places that have zero infrastructure. I was walking down today. I was like, I want to go for a walk. So
Electric Avenue.
yeah, I put on my headphones. I took my phone. I had Bluetooth capability. We have Apple Music. I put on T Swift's new album, and I just walked, and it was great. Like, it's pretty unbelievable, like how I'm like, oh, I just want to do this. I get up and I just go and do it, and like, it's amazing. Just going through for a walk, like, it's super therapeutic. Great, nice day outside, being able to put whatever music I want. It's like unbelievable. Like how we can just do that in this country. It's pretty great, like I just was thinking about it. I didn't really realize. Sometimes you take those things for granted, but it's just pretty amazing.
Yeah, there's a lot of focus on the negative too. There's a lot of positives being where we are.
There's other places you just can't do that. Things are people don't have running water or clean water, no power, no access
Let
to
alone a phone, Bluetooth headphones.
No access to healthcare or, quality food, any preventative anything. Like a toothbrush is coveted in some areas of the world, so it's pretty amazing. Oh, the other embarrassing thing, dude.
All right, circling back.
So when I went to Haiti, I bought a bunch of scrubs before I went out, and at I think it's called Scrub Outlet. Hashtag high fashion. And so when I went in there, I said to the woman behind the counter, I was like, "Yeah, what's your cheapest stuff?" And she's like, "Oh, it's over here at the unisex rack." So I went over there and I picked out a bunch of things. Some were XL, some were large. I didn't realize that I picked out a woman's pair of scrubs. And it really showed in the top. So there was a day in the clinic, one of the last days we were there, and one of my friends was like, "Yo, you're wearing women's scrubs, right?" I had no clue. I was like, "Well, I realized they were a little tight around the chest."
Yeah.
Accentuated my muffin top quite well. So that was just really funny. That's totally something that would happen to me. It's funny because these are embarrassing moments, I guess, but I'm not even really that embarrassed. It's just funny.
Yeah.
So.
But other people would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Most likely. Is your muffin buttered, by the way?
No.
Would you like someone to butter your muffin?
No.
Okay.
Would you like us to assign someone to butter your muffin? So.
Stop being such a skis, Jason.
Dude, we should do a Mean Girls review. I can quote that movie
Dude, it's unbelievable.
every line.
Yeah.
I'm amazing at it. So, hashtag high fashion. Hashtag Mean Girls. Yeah, bro. I've been back on the TikTok grind.
Awful.
I've been watching some more stuff on there. They got some good stuff. Put my drive up there. Dude, I think the couple of ones I bombed today were
They were good.
further than that. How'd the swing look?
Oh, relatively smooth. Off the drive, at least.
Yeah.
When sometimes you just gotta work on your consistency, but that comes with practice and taking the time, not feeling rushed too. That's a big part of it.
Part of it is me not playing well there, but then just internally, it depends on my mental state going in. But yeah, dude, and even not playing well, at the end, I had a few blow ups, but still probably would have played under 100 if we played a full 18.
Yeah.
And I think I can break 90.
I mean, dude, I played awful and shot a 46, so you could have easily
That's what I'm
done
saying.
that.
I believe in Jesus. I got a Jesus piece.
Speaking of songs, I know we were talking about music for a minute. I saw a tweet the other day. You remember the voicemail where, please listen to this song when your party is reached?
No, the ringback.
Well, the ringback. I'm sorry, not the voicemail.
Please enjoy the music while your party is reached.
Oh, it asked what song you would pick.
Moment, make it roll.
So,
pop, lock, okay.
Which song would you pick? If you had to pick one.
Who did it ask?
It just was random people, started the thread.
Taking Back Sunday. Make damn sure. That's what I would go with.
Nice. I would probably go with Island in the Sun, Weezer.
How does that one go?
I gotta think about it.
Does it go I didn't believe in Jesus.
No, not
I
that
got
one.
a Jesus piece.
No, that's Kodak Black.
I didn't believe in Jesus. I love that, dude.
I know. Been saying it nonstop for the last hour.
I know. It's great. It's quality. You can't beat that.
I think you can.
No. It's unbeatable. Jordan, Game 6, Utah.
Hold the pose.
Jackson, Tyson,
Jordan.
Game 6.
Jordan.
Ball so hard. With 50 grand. Can you please remind me? I had to edit out the bad words.
We are family friendly.
So yeah, we are family friendly show. So
glad you edited that out.
Dude, on top of them blowing up the palace, dude, it reminded me of when they took down the Joe too.
Yeah. I do have some good memories from the Joe.
They imploded the Joe. One time, I went to the Frozen Four tournament down there. It was a college tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I went with this. I think I was 17, 16 or 7. I don't know. But I went with this attractive girl that I knew, and it was funny because we kind of sequestered ourselves at the top of the bleachers, and this little toddler came up to us and had a dollar bill in his hand, and he goes, "This guy said that if I gave you $1, or no, he said if I went and told you to get a room, he'd keep this $1." That's what the kid said to me.
That's awesome.
It was so funny. Oh, the days. Then he walked away.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Did you know that story?
Yeah, I think you told me that one,
I don't know.
but it's been a minute since it's been rehashed, so glad you brought it up.
Yeah, dude. That was literally classic.
Go Habs, go.
Oh my gosh, I hate the Habs.
Right?
Go Habs, go!
Let's go Red Wings.
Those pieces of crap. Dude, the Wings need to get good at hockey again.
Hey, they just had a higher-ish draft pick, although they did get kind of screwed over because a playoff team got a higher draft pick than they did, and they were the worst in the league.
Bro,
So,
all I know is back in the day, like, I knew all the players. You know? I knew all of them.
Yeah.
Darren McCarty was my favorite because he would get in fights. Because he's crazy. I don't think I realized how crazy he was till later in life, so maybe he wouldn't have been my favorite now, but dude, Darren McCarty, Nicholas Lidstrom, Larionov, Yzerman, Shanahan, Brett Hall, Kirk Maltby, Derek Fisher.
Pavel.
Well, no, Datsuk was like in a later, like, generation. I'm talking about like the late '90s, like early 2000s.
I think Datsuk got there in like 02.
Really?
I think he was part of that.
But he was like,
He was super young,
yeah,
but yeah.
I don't remember exactly
Fedorov.
when he was. Yeah, dude. Again, they had. I mean, Chris Osgood, legend, but then also
Manny Legacy.
They had Legacy, who was my favorite player for a minute, and then obviously Dominic Hasek, Chelios. Dude, they were just so stacked.
Yeah.
Man, I love that team.
They were a good group.
They later brought in like Sean Avery, who was another crazy guy who I liked.
Probert.
Yeah, dude. He didn't even believe in Jesus, because how do you got a Jesus piece?
That's not how the line goes.
Who else did that team have, dude? They were so nasty. Scotty Bowman was the
Yep.
coach, the Kuach, the Cooch.
Easy there.
Hey now, Holmstrom.
Yep. Lidstrom.
I already said that. Draper. Yeah, I did. I said Nicholas
Nope.
Lidstrom.
Nope. Didn't happen.
Bro, it's
I canceled
on. It's on TV.
But I canceled it.
Yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
Um,
I hate to see it.
yeah, Draper. Dude, those were the days.
Certainly were.
I remember some of these offshoot guys they picked up, like not Larionov, Robert Lang, I meant to say.
Yeah.
And they got Zetterberg, and at some point they got Cromwell, but those are late '90s, early 2000s, dude. That was like so dope.
The squadron.
Brick Squad. Man, those were the days.
Yeah.
Now we got coronavirus.
Yeah.
What
a turn of events.
Yeah, I know, dude. You go from holding up the Stanley Cup to wearing masks, like back to back. So.
Remember they brought it to our school.
Yeah, they brought the Stanley Cup to our school several times.
That was really cool.
They put it on Mr. Jones' desk, and that's because the team doctor had kids at the school.
Yeah.
I didn't believe in Jesus.
And then they donated a bunch of they bought us actual hockey sticks and nets and pucks for gym class. you weren't there for that part. That was like towards
Yeah.
that my end of my
What was
run.
that?
Dude, it was awesome. They had like a whole like assembly for it or pep rally, and you know, which you could only wear jeans to. You couldn't wear any other type of.
No sweatpants.
No sweatpants. No shorts.
Blue jeans.
Yeah, that's all you get to wear.
Blue jeans. Wrangler, like a Brett Favre commercial. Although, what did he wear? Wranglers? Is that his thing? Is it Wranglers
Yes,
or is it?
it's Wrangler, but we're
Oh.
from Michigan, so it's Wranglers.
Well, yeah, the thing is Wrangler, but like the pair of jeans is like, those are your Wranglers.
Yeah,
Apostrophe.
but
S.
it's also you just add that.
But I don't say Myers,
No,
and people who say that, I just want to punch in the Adam's apple.
well, it's usually for the generations before you.
I don't like them.
Well, you know, they don't like you.
I don't like them. Okay. Oh man, that's just good
Fair is
stuff.
fair.
We've got a big election coming up.
Yeah,
El Presidente.
make sure you guys vote if you can, if you're eligible.
Register to vote.
Um,
If you're, register to vote.
mhm.
I am believing Jesus.
Although, make sure you do a little bit of research, and don't pick based on stupid things. Pick based on like what they align, if they align with how you view the world or not.
But dude, here's the other thing. Remember, like Hillary Clinton came out. They caught her saying like, I have one policy that I say to the people, but then the policy that I have and want to do is different.
Well,
How can
I'm-
you trust? How
I'm-
can you trust anyone these days?
you have to look at it with
I'm believing Jesus.
with an intense
You
scope.
gotta be skeptical.
Yes, you got to be cynical. Is
No.
is almost to that point. Not. And just remember, everybody lies. Gregory House.
I think it's a lot like golf. You know, you just try and hit it straight.
It's actually harder to hit it straight than it is to actually hit like a draw or a fade, which is amazing.
I know. So it's like, that's how politics is. Politics and golf are actually the same thing.
It is the same.
Yeah.
That's a good point. It's the same.
Everything is the same.
Yeah.
I still think it's the same.
So, very cool. Do we have a word of the day? Is the question.
No, we have a phrase of the day.
If you say I don't even believe in Jesus, why do you have a Jesus piece?
That's the
I'm
phrase
nope.
of the day?
Nope.
I didn't believe in Jesus. I got a Jesus piece. Dude, Kodak Black. Horrible human being, but that is a catchy tune, I must say. Yeah. So, got that covered.
Island in the sun. That one. That's the one I'd pick for my party's reached.
How does it go?
Something about an island in the sun.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about Black Hole Sun?
Won't you come?
Black Hole
Sun, won't you come?
Wash away the pain. Yeah, that was a trippy music video.
Wasn't it? I think that one was in Twilight too.
You know what I miss, dude?
What do you miss?
Is that shows on VH1, and they would have this guy with like I don't know if it was like a British accent, and they would go over like, they would talk about like famous people's houses, you know, and it was just so funny, you know. It would be like Aaron Carter or something would buy like a big mansion, and they'd be like, what would he say? They would say something like, and he bought himself a whopping $400 million. And then you hear the cha-ching, you know. Rented out this bachelor pad. Like, dude, I just love the accent and the way that show was. That and like all those I love the 80s things. Michael Ian Black used to be my dude. He was so funny.
I enjoyed. Remember the show Yo Mama? And
Oh, with Wilmer?
yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah, it was a good one. They just do Yo Mama jokes until you do the final thing.
Right, then you
Right.
go over to the guy's house and like try
Yeah.
to come up with some
Do
material.
your homework.
Oh my
$1,000
gosh.
of cash money. Cash money.
That one, Silent Library was good too, for a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. I believe in Jesus. I got a Jesus piece. Dude, that ad lib, you could just insert that anywhere. So let's get to it, dude. King of Farmington.
Yes.
I'm working on a diss track right now.
Hey guys, he's in the lab.
Yeah, bro.
He's cooking up some dope in the crock pot.
Yeah. Cook it up dope in the crock pot. What is that? The Coke. That I'm in love with the cocoa.
Yeah.
Whip it.
OT Genesis.
Whip it through the glass.
Yep.
It's like, that's my cholo. I got baking soda. Baking
with
soda.
that 38. That's a no.
Dude. Bro, so,
Yeah, diss track coming soon.
that dude thinks he's the king of Farmington, bro. Things are gonna be addressed in this beef. I'm starting to beef with this kid. Man, whatever. He's like,
Homo sapien.
so he's sitting in front of a Farmington Hills sign, claiming he's the king of Farmington. It's like, bruh, he ain't even been knowing the city limits. Like, it's like going to West Bloomfield and then claiming Bloomfield Hills. It's just the stupidest thing. It's like they're two totally different things.
Yeah,
You know.
that's a good point.
You know. So that the dude's wearing socks with Crocs.
It's a big no-no.
Yeah, dude, that's a fashion faux pas.
P5 faux pas.
Trying to and what is he shouting out, like the Silver Dairy and Chicken King, which are dope spots, but like, bro, we don't claim you.
No, the real Farmington. Okay, first of all, you got Fitness 19, absolute spot, the best spot to work out, hands down.
Bro, there's so many different spots that could have been shout out there. You know, Green's Hamburgers. What about the Farmington Vision Clinic? If you got eye problems, go see Dr. McGrath. He'll hook you up.
Yep. Well, I'm just telling you, that's
Zap Zone.
I like Fitness 19, man.
Bro, our McDonald's on Orchard Lake
That's a good
and
point.
10.
Yep.
That's like in the
That's
in
a
the
solid
limits.
one.
Yeah.
I'm a little iffy on the CVS though.
I could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But you know, I went there today. They hooked me up.
Nice.
So,
All right.
got my plug.
Yeah.
I just read up on some solid Lexapro and actually, did I? Oh no, I gotta pick that up. I got a refill. I gotta pick it up. Just remembered. Yo recuerdo, which is Spanish for I remember.
I only took 3 years of high school Spanish, man.
Oh, tu español no es bueno.
Nope. No bueno.
No bueno.
Dios mío. No es bueno. But yeah, so. Oh, in other news, we did some work here in the studio. We did some cleaning and some shredding.
Our mom did some cleaning and some shredding. We
Well,
didn't do it a lot. I moved
yeah.
some boxes around.
I brought some things up, so.
Yeah, but she did shredding for like
Oh, I know.
for like 4 days
She's a
straight.
champ, dude.
She's actually starring in the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles installment as
Shredder.
Shredder.
Yeah. That was a really lame joke.
Dude.
Like, that was really bad.
No, that's probably the best joke I've ever heard in my entire life.
No. I've heard better.
Wow. I
From
disagree.
you.
No, dude. No, that was my best joke ever.
Okay.
I'm believing Jesus.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's so catchy.
I have an axe.
Don't axe me, man.
The One-Eyed Jack and the King with the Axe.
You're gonna axe me? I'm believing Jesus.
I think we need to do some exposure.
Oh, dude, we'll talk about that in the next episode.
Alright.
Which maybe we can shoot a back to back.
I don't know. BTBs are tough.
Don't be soft.
No, it's a lot.
Soft.
It's a lot to process. Plus, there's other things going on in the house, and we don't want to interrupt our filming.
Oh, that's true. That's fair. Hopefully they're not too obnoxious.
Wow.
But we'll take some time to break while they do that. This one will have to upload, and then we can come back maybe.
If his phone doesn't die.
Oh, we'll charge on the break. Yeah. So
Look at this guy. Two
So,
birds
yeah.
with one stone.
King of Farmington.
We're coming for you. Specifically him. I'm just, co-signing this.
I'm also the king of Novi. I'll have you know. Just
You're a
claiming it.
reality king, is what you are.
The Tri-County area. I'm the king of the Tri-County area. That includes Oakland.
You're a king.
I won't say Wayne because that includes Detroit. And I don't need anybody from Detroit coming after me. Because I'm a softie deep down.
That's true. That's facts. No cap.
No cap, bro.
No cap.
No cap.
Remember cap guns?
Cap guns were a thing, bro.
Yeah.
They're pretty loud.
I know.
Yeah. Huh. Well,
Wow is right. Well, water.
yeah. Hashtag med bikini.
Oh yeah, that was your post on IG. I'm not sure about that one.
Well,
It wasn't your best.
regardless of how you feel about the whole article and all that, it's possible that the writers of that article are geniuses because what they did is they made an article that they planned to upset people so that a bunch of really smart, attractive women would post pictures of themselves in bikinis, hashtag medbikini, and now if you're looking for like really beautiful, really smart, hardworking, driven women to like go DM, just go on Instagram and hit medbikini, dude. Golden.
That is one way to think about
It's
it.
quite the ruse, dude. You gotta play. It's chess, not checkers out here.
It certainly is chess, not checkers.
It's a long game, dude.
Yeah, you know, that's good court awareness right there.
Exactly. And you know what the funny thing is, dude?
What is the funny thing?
How do you believe in Jesus?
I'm gonna have to revoke your rights.
How you got a Jesus piece? You can't revoke my rights.
Yes,
dude.
I can.
Nope.
You have no rights.
Your rights are canceled.
Yep.
Rights are canceled.
Nope.
No, dude. I was checking my privilege earlier, and it's still pretty good. So I don't think you can't really do much with that. So
That's okay.
no cap.
Okay.
It's like I'm not touching that one.
Nope.
One touch
Touch up more of a 10-foot pole.
One touchable 10-foot pole. Oh no, big slim dog.
80 pound.
So anyway, I'm trying to work out new hairdo for myself.
He's going for the 80s troll doll.
Cause I'm a troll.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of trolls, that's
Well, speaking of trolls, what's a troll?
no, that's a song by our boy Tekashi 6ix9ine and featuring Nicki Minaj,
Oh,
which it's
yeah.
quite a risque music video.
Bro, I haven't been following Tekashi in a minute. He's kind of fallen off for me.
Well, the problem was he promised to break the
He
internet.
did. Internet was totally broken.
I don't think it was, man.
Bro,
I disagree with that claim that he was going to break the internet.
the internet was broken.
Didn't happen.
Well, either way. And then I heard Nicki Minaj is possibly pregnant.
No, she is.
Oh, she is.
There's no
pregnant.
possible.
Oh,
She is.
okay. Okay,
So-
yeah. Didn't we talk about that on the?
I think we brought it up in passing, but
Yeah. I was questioning. Oh, that's right. I was like, who's the father? And we're like, find out
on this,
on the drive-through.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I still don't know.
Yeah, neither do I.
Huh.
There was actually a meme of how is she gonna sleep because she's got quite she's got just a lot of enhancements going on. So she's got in the gluteal region she's particularly not lacking, and then
I can't even take you seriously.
and then in the gastrointestinal region there's going to be obviously an increase in size, some density as well, and then up top same thing. So there was like a thing like, how is she going to sleep?
Probably with her eyes closed,
Well-
as I would imagine.
Not where I was going with that.
I
But
still don't get why anybody would be really that concerned. Like,
because this is what the world does. They're concerned
how
about.
would she not be able to sleep? I don't get it.
I'm not saying I agree or anything like that.
Well, but I don't get the counter argument.
Dude, it was just something that was on the internet.
Well, that sucks because the internet is poop.
Well, all right.
Well, I don't even get the counter.
I don't know, man.
I don't.
I just brought it up to
I don't
kill
even
some
believe in
time.
Jesus. I got a Jesus piece. It's my new favorite song.
Oh, God.
Hashtag high fashion.
And for that, we thank you.
Tosh.0.
Speaking of Tosh.0, so I was watching E! Television the other day. It's entertainment for the uneducated. And
For the lay person.
that's correct.
For the Frito lay person.
Yeah. So, they replaced, you know the dude who used to do the suit?
Yeah.
It's a girl now. And she's not even that funny.
Well, I don't think that has anything to do with
No,
her
no, it isn't. I'm just saying the fact that, like, the person's not funny. Like, why, you gotta have someone funny do that.
Well, a lot of comedy has become just like stupid, agenda-based pandering. You know, I don't subscribe to those ideologies.
Speaking of subscribing, you can like and subscribe the podcast. Also, you can subscribe to his OnlyFans.
It's our OnlyFans.
Well, that's true, but you know the password, so.
That's true.
So,
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Finna say right quick. Oh yeah, we have 31 subscribers, dude.
oh, you know, that's one more than we had the other day
You're not kidding.
when we had 30. So,
It's 31 more than we had before we started.
that, you know, we are killing the tri-state area, the tri-county area. I'm sorry.
Tri-county. We're going for the tri-state next.
Yeah, we're next.
We do things in threes at this house.
As Michigan would say back in 2015, we on.
We've been on.
We on.
We on.
What a slogan.
I don't get the whole incorporate Ebonics and make it popular, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose.
I mean, whatever sells, man. I guess is the thought.
I just don't agree with it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it should say like we are on. We have been on.
We done been on.
We done did that, bruh.
Um.
It'd be like that sometime, I think.
Yeesh. That should be the shirt. Yeesh.
Yeesh. On the front, it should say yeesh. And on the
Back.
back, it should say, I believe in Jesus. Oh, Kodak.
Kodak Black.
I make money moves. I don't dance. I like money moves. Bro, this has been a great episode. It's been like just random, off the cuff.
Yeah, that's how we do it here. You know, it's freestyle.
Freestyle comedy off the top of the dome, but as you know, every punchline
Friends,
counts as
1
point added to your total score.
R.I.P.
Dude.
Wild and Out.
Wild and Out.
It's gone.
Is it for sure gone, or is it just like in a mini cancel
No,
period?
dude, they're not letting
bro.
they're not letting Nick Cannon slide.
I mean, dude, okay.
I'm just telling you what they said.
For the culture.
For the culture.
Dude, they need to have that show. Okay.
That show is great. I saw there was a meme that Carson Daly was going to host it. I don't think that that's actually going to happen.
Okay, here's what I don't get.
What do you not get?
Why do these stupid... why did other people... Like, the power should be to the people. So, like, let's say somebody expresses a statement that people don't like. Whether it's just disrespectful, it could be racist, it could be, like, whatever. Why can't they let the people decide if they're gonna support that? Like, somebody says something, like, blatantly racist, everybody's gonna be like, oh, like, I don't like that, I'm not gonna watch your show. And then just let them lose money that way. Why do we have to, like, cancel everybody? People should just, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's how free market should work. I don't get it. Like, if you run a business and you're selling a product and people don't like your belief system, they can just not go to you.
Yeah.
I don't condone saying any of those things, but it's like artists, you know?
But what kind of message are you sending if you're keeping a person who says something like that on? You're saying that that's okay.
Yes and no.
No, that's how they view it.
It's borderline. It depends on, like, especially the things that you say. Sometimes people get all kinds of twisted crap off the internet. They don't even know what they're saying.
I don't disagree with that, but I'm just saying, you as a company, you have to protect your image. That's the number one thing. You're trying to promote the company.
The thing is,
not the person.
They don't even care about if the person is sexist or racist or misogynist. They don't care about any of that. It's all about the bottom line. Like Michigan State University, they don't care about victims of sexual assault. They straight up don't. There might be people within the university who care, but like it's all just a political thing. It's like we want the university to look good so people will still come here and give us money. That's why things get swept under the rug. It has nothing to do with what's right or what's wrong. It's all about maintaining the image. And I just don't believe in that. I'm not a fan. And I went to Michigan State. And I love Michigan State. Go green.
Go white. I mean, I guess that's your opinion. That's the way you look at it.
I am entitled to my opinion.
You
That's
certainly
the
are.
only thing I'm entitled to. I think.
Yeah.
But man, this got off the rails. What were we going? Oh yeah,
Wild 'N Out.
I want Wild 'N Out.
I know, dude.
I like Justina. I like Conceited.
DC Young Fly's entertaining.
Yeah, dude. When he does that scream,
Oh yeah.
it's so obnoxious.
Oh yeah. And then I like Chico Bean.
Chico's
he's
great.
funny. So is Carlos Miller.
Yeah. Even who's the?
I miss Jacob.
Hitman.
Hitman Howler's funny too. I miss Jacob.
Was he who was?
He's the white guy who tells all the really corny jokes.
Yeah. Okay.
I missed him.
They had a couple different like dorky white guys. Like,
They brought back for a couple episodes on the old school.
Who's the skinny dude?
Effion Crockett.
The skinny white guy. And
Oh.
he's like, I can't remember his voice, but
Yeah, Mikey Day.
yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's great.
He's great. Do they have just a quality cast all around?
They do have
and some of the
good
newer
players.
people are funny too.
Yeah.
We used to have Cat Williams, Spanky Hayes.
And Kevin Hart.
Yeah. I don't even believe in Jesus. Yeah, dude. So
But
great.
missing Wild 'N Out for sure.
Good thing is a lot of the stuff's on YouTube, so you can still review.
Yeah, but like the new episodes are always cool, man. Like 'cause
Yeah.
you could always.
Yeah.
Yeah. I liked Effion Crockett too. I thought he was funny. I think Dave Chappelle should go on there. I think that'd be funny.
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle is.
He's like a seasoned vet though, dude. He's too big for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but he's funny, man.
So yeah, that's disappointing.
Yeah, but I guess all good things come to an end at some point.
So wise.
Yeah.
Such a wise statement. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even believe in Jesus. I got a Jesus be.
Yeah. That's a shame about Nicholas Cannon.
Did I remember?
Oh, Emmanuel Hudson too. He's great.
Okay.
My fan. He's the She Ratchet dude.
Oh yeah. She Reggie.
Ratchet. She Ratchet. Yeah. Oh, I've been getting some new music recently. Courtesy of my man No Life Shack on YouTube. He does reviews of songs, but specifically focuses on the bars.
Bars.
Barology is his
Bars.
specialty. So he was, he's got me in some new characters outside of my traditional select group of individuals that I listen to. So, like Joyner Lucas, he's dope.
I got bars. I like cars. Spaceships go to Mars.
Yep.
When I golf, all I hit is pars, which is not true.
That's not true.
Straight treesh.
But yeah, so Joyner's
Joyner Lucas.
Joyner Lucas is pretty dope.
J. Cole has a new album. I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, J. Cole is. I like J. Cole. I like Kendrick. I mean, those two are obviously a little bit bigger, but
I like King Los.
Hobson's dope. Especially some of his newer stuff has been pretty sweet. I know his old stuff is obviously good, but he took a break for a minute.
He's moving to Thailand and all kinds of places, dude.
Yeah.
Came back from Thailand, I think, but yeah. Yup.
Who are you, Eminem?
What are you, Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem. He's still going, which is amazing, dude. He's like 50.
Yeah. I mean, I like his I like him for the art and like the stuff, the music he's gonna keep putting out.
Yeah, he's just his way with words. It's pretty cool.
But I'm not like, oh my god, Eminem. But I'm like, still pretty impressed with like the artwork that he continues to put out. So
Yeah. Yellow Wolf. We love Yellow Wolf.
I'm a big Yellow Wolf fan.
Dude. He's a good one. We went to a show.
I've gone to his
You've gone to
concert
his past 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He came to the Fillmore, and then he went to St. Andrews, and
And
then
then back at the Fillmore.
back to the Fillmore.
I was at the Fillmore shows.
It's a pretty dope show, right?
The first time I went, dude, was like so intense. It was.
Well, you've
It was
never
my-
even been to a concert.
Yeah, I
really.
was like, that was like my first concert going experience.
We did the meet and greet,
Yeah,
and then we were front row.
twice.
Yeah, I've been front row every show it is I've gone to.
Yeah. There's that
So-
dude that wanted you to hold up that sign.
That kid sucked. Dude. So we went to this concert, Yellow Wolf.
Or the flag. It was the flag.
Yeah, so this guy had what's known as the Slumerican flag, and he's like 2 rows behind Dave and I. And he keeps like poking me throughout the show, like I don't know what. And then he like leans in and he's talking to me, and I'm pretending like I can hear him, but I can't. I'm like, oh yeah, no, for sure, bro. And then I just go back to the show. And then at one point I finally like understood what he was trying to get. He wanted us to like hold this flag up. And I'm like, why? Okay, first of all, like, one, if I'm holding it up, it's blocking my view, so I can't see the show. Also, I'm 6'7", so I'm blocking everybody's view behind me because it's a black flag. Like,
And blocking your view.
yeah.
So even if he noticed it, you wouldn't be able to tell.
And even if he noticed it, like, what would he do? That's it.
Oh,
See it?
Okay.
He wouldn't even like.
Yeah.
He came into the show waving the flag and threw it in
Yeah,
the crowd,
that was cool.
which was dope.
Didn't he crowd surf too?
Oh yeah,
Remember we were holding him up? I think we
Yeah.
had a hold of his something.
I touched him at one point.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be like a fanboy. I was just trying to support
No,
him.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I touched his boot. He was wearing these red satin.
We
boots.
also made it into a music video.
Yeah, we are in a music video, dude. No cap. We'll put the link down below.
Yep.
Like and subscribe.
We'll also put the seconds, like the timestamps for at what point where you appear.
Yeah. It's brief. It's a flash.
Yeah.
But I gave him this drawing,
Oh yeah, dude, that was sweet.
and then he said it was dope. So that was.
And then like you can like see it like in
the drawing's
one of
in
the
the
videos.
music video. Bro, I'm
it's
just
really
an
cool.
artist all around.
Dude.
I'm-
And he was real excited that Spidey was doing the
Oh yeah, Spidey Smith.
yeah.
Well, he's dope. He's
He's
worked
dope.
with a lot of cool.
Yeah.
He's worked with like MGK and just a bunch of other really like.
And we thought we were really gonna get into it. But
Oh
then,
yeah,
like
we
were
looked too
waiting in
good.
line,
We didn't
but-
look scrubby enough.
Yeah, we did.
We had on like Nike joggers and like a nice fitting like.
I
sweatsuit.
was wearing like a Grind Gang
Grind Gang. Shout out Eddie
hoodie.
Kid.
Shout out Eddie Kid.
Congrats on being a father.
Yes, sir.
He believes in Jesus. Now he got a Jesus piece.
And then, well, no, Grind Gang is Ike Turner.
Oh, is it?
Grind is Eddie.
Oh, my
So,
bad.
Shout out Ike Turner.
Shout out Ike. Shout out
Um,
Bernie Middle School. Shout out Austin Eccles. Who else do we know from Bernie? D Church. Dee Dee.
Yep.
Sean Brown. Who else? Who else do we know from Bernie?
Marlon Church.
Marlon Church, bruh. I don't know. I love, but that's. I don't think that's he's related to Dev or anything
No.
like that. But he loved the Spurs.
He did. Manu Ginobili is the best player, best basketball player ever.
Bruh. Bruh. But so anyway, with the flag, I held it up for one song, and then I was like, "This is stupid," so I gave it back, and then he was like all pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, you suck." like,
Oh man.
dude, people blow my mind like with
Remember, there was the one person who like was up front. It was the first one that we went to
Oh,
together.
there's a girl who passed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Last 2 or 3 shows that I've gone to, somebody always passes out because it gets too hot. They either do too many drugs or they're dehydrated or who knows
Something. And then there was also the individual that was in the wheelchair that was like up front. Whoa.
So, this poor girl,
Like, yeah.
she's in one of these electric wheelchairs, which is like fine, like
Yeah.
and it's like sits pretty high, which they like wheeled it up to like the front row, and like if you've never been to a Yellow Wolf show, it's like going to Warped Tour. Okay,
It's-
people mosh and like
It's intense.
yeah, you're gonna get like pushed around.
Yeah.
You know, like we're lucky, we're like big dudes, like. But this poor girl, so like
Wow.
after one song, so first of all she's like yelling like at all these people to move and stuff. But after one song, we're going crazy. Everybody's going crazy. Her chair's like shaking and rocking. And,
Yeah. It was not.
and
a
she
good
was
scene.
like, I'm out, like take me, like
Yeah.
what did you think was gonna happen there? Like
It was just not the best idea.
no forethought.
Speaking of Yellow Wolf, got the trunk
bandana.
music bandana.
He's coming out with a new album called Mudmouth.
Mudmouth.
Yeah.
I'm fired up.
Yeah, dude, should be dope. And I think he has another project too, but he hasn't released the name of it, so
He's getting old up there too, man.
it's like 43, 40.
Still, it's impressive.
Still rocks like he's 20 though.
Yeah.
You know, which is like amazing to have that much energy and like
Mhm.
he puts his all into.
Yeah.
You can feel his energy.
Mhm.
You know, like he really tries to put on a really good show. You know.
And he like branches into different like genres too, which is really cool.
Yeah.
You know, he uses like instruments and stuff like that, not just everything like on like an 808 and like sound.
808s
Chord.
and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
Kanye. Let's talk about Kanye.
Speaking of Kanye's running.
Well,
I think as like a write-in. He wants people to write him in. He thinks that he'll like beat Biden out by having people write him in.
yeah. I feel like Kanye is just going off the rails in a lot of ways. What I don't like is how people who are not familiar with bipolar disorder, like he's been diagnosed like as, I don't know if he's type 1 or type 2, but there's more going on there. But it also is frustrating because for people that are ignorant, there's a lot of different mental health disorders out there that people have and struggle with, myself included, that that's not how everybody is, like you can't just say, oh, he's having a manic episode. Like that might be true, but there's other things going on there, like and so I don't know, I just don't want other people to get cast under the same light as like this behavior is what people who have this disorder go through.
Yeah.
Not go through, but like other people that are bipolar handle and manage themselves much better.
Right. I got you.
Like it's not just him having a manic episode, like he's also kind of a jackass on top of that.
Well, and my thing, not even to do with his mental
But I love
health.
Kanye.
I just
Big
the
fan.
fact that
Like it's
if you have a lot of money, you can like run for president. That baffles me because
no, that's what Trump proved. That's what I've been saying for
I know,
years.
but I don't like that. I feel like you have to have an understanding of the different factors.
I'm
That
drinking the Kool-Aid, homie. It's all about who's got the most green.
no, I know that's what it is. I'm saying that shouldn't be how it is.
It's upsetting to you.
Yes,
I agree. I concur. Indubitably.
I just think we need some better people in places of power.
Yeah, but okay. Anybody who thinks they should be in power probably shouldn't,
I
and
understand.
that's who's gonna run.
Right. These are truths that you speak.
I do.
That said, I still think we need some change. Because as much as people like to say he's getting things done, I think there's some more work to do. And I think he's not the best person for that.
Regardless of who's in office right now, like I think there's just so many factors outside of that individual's control.
Oh, well,
you know?
and no doubt, I would
I'm
agree
just saying,
with
who
that.
could the coronavirus thing?
Oh yeah, you can't really foresee that, but you know the way we've handled it is not necessarily the best.
Well, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
But we don't like to follow rules in this country.
that could be part of it, but you know, I don't know. I think this is one of those things where we're gonna have to look back and see what was done and how things were handled, because I just think there's so much misinformation being put out there
Well, that's a fair assessment as well. But
as far as like what should people be doing, who's making these decisions. You know, and our states all operate like independently for the most part.
yeah, that is one thing that's like kind of more or less come to light with this thing. You really get to see it's up to each individual state, like what goes on. I
I
mean,
don't even believe in Jesus.
then you know, there's just the people are struggling in these times, and it's unfortunate.
I don't even think were we that funny in this episode.
Yeah, earlier on we were okay.
Okay, I guess we need to get better.
Okay.
We need to improve. I need to improve.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, it's me.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess
This is your show. You have the password.
Yeah, I
the
do.
OnlyFans.
I do bring all the funny. So,
No, that's not true.
all right. Do we have anything else to hit on, touch on?
I think we pretty much covered everything. Give a good
Scratch my back. I'll scratch yours.
see Joel's.
Funny thing about
My
my
back is. Oh.
Shane would be like, "What?
What's funny about your back?
Yeah, I want to hear it."
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, roll tide, I guess.
Reba?
Reba.
Yeah.
Stu Kleminski.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
The Gentoo
Reba.
is a monogamous penguin.
The Gentoo is a monogamous penguin. What does he say? Does he say he's made fun of or picked on by the other penguins?
Yeah. Made fun of.
You know, David.
Too good. Too good.
No, can't go there.
Yep.
I'm leaving Jesus. I got a Jesus thing.
I think we got to end it there.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Yeah. For sure. And I guess we'll see y'all on the next episode.
Hashtag high fashion.
By Dr. Dre, the next episode.
La, da, 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 da. Yep.
Hey!
D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg.
Messing with the DRE.
Hashtag med bikini.